Duh, it's Comin Gaming.
Hello Knights, and welcome back to Stardew Valley Let's Play. I'm Poseidon H2O, and today I think we're actually going to get more shopping done than the last 2 days. Because I kept saying that, and we didn't get much done. We almost have enough for our coop already, but... Let's see, spirits feel neutral, so we can do whatever we want today. But we're still going to go mining. Or not mining. We're going to go sell these seeds too. Yeah, we still need 80 wood. And 3,000 gold and a bit. In order to get what we want. Oh, look at it. We got another thing for the center there. The community center. We're going to put 4 of these away. We're going to keep a bunch of these instead of selling them because we actually, there's a dish later on that I think you need them for. I'm actually not 100% sure, but we'll see. And when that happens, we'll be fine. Or when that happens, we'll be able to make a lot of this dish. I think it's like a spicy eel thing or something. It gives you a lot of energy and a lot of, I think, some luck even, so it's really good to have. But I'm going to finish watering these and I'll get back to you. Okay, so we got that all done. And we are going to look around for some more forage stuff. I still don't know if anything actually grows over here that's forageable. Oh no, that's one of those weeds. That must be a weed too. Okay, so let's check up over on the other side where I know stuff grows every now and then. We will get that. Should we chop these? Nah, not today. We don't need them quite yet, especially now that we pushed the what do you call it there? Now that we pushed the stable back, we won't have to worry about it. But it sounds like there's a train coming, so I'm gonna have to stop right here for a minute. Okay, I think the train's finally gone. It actually went through while we were watering, or while I was watering, and I thought it had gone for good, but apparently it had not. It actually got way louder the second time too. I was like, oh, that's a pretty quiet train. And then, turns out it made a fool out of me. Just like always. Those bloody trains. But anyway. What were we doing? We're going to the community center. And then we're going to go to Pierre's. And then, hopefully, we'll get some shopping done. Like we've been trying to for days, and I just never seem to get too much of it. Anyway, that's another engine going by, if you could hear that. It's still out there, but I don't think it's going to make any more, like... The big problem is the, what do you call it there? The whistle. You can really hear the whistle. But usually, if it just kind of rumbles by, it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, hot pepper. There we go. We got one of those. And we are going to pop down here. And I actually grew chili peppers a couple years ago in the greenhouse. They were pretty good. Not the flavor I was really looking for, but I mean, they were nice and hot if you need to add heat to something. Last year I grew jalapenos instead. Oh, much better idea. They were great. I really enjoyed them. How much melons? 80 each. So we need to spend $800 on melons. That's okay. We'll see how much this... 60. Oh, there we go. We'll spend half of what we just made on melon seeds, and then we're good. Perfect. That is awesome. Okay, thanks there, Pierre. I'll see you later, buddy. You have yourself a good one now. That wasn't French. I don't know what that was. I think we've been playing too much GTA 4. That sounded more Eastern European or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I know I'm terrible at accents. I just do them because it's kind of fun. I mean, hopefully it's fun. Oh, what's this? Hi, jerk. I've had some good news. Oh man, I can't even read. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there? A little ways to the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful. For both of us. Really. Do go on. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. Sounds good. What species did you have in mind? I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. I did the mushrooms last time, and I've never done the fruit, but I think I'm going to do mushrooms again, because we need a lot of different kinds of mushrooms that we can't just forage usually. Well, we can, but only certain times, and some of them are kind of rare. I think I'm going to go with the mushrooms. Because if we can get some of the mushrooms quicker, it'll help us out with the community center. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. Shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. Hey, no problem, Demetrius. Mi casa es su casa. I don't know if that's the right way to say that. I don't actually know any Spanish. I know tranquilo and uno más. Maybe a little bit. I do know a little bit because I played futsal with a bunch of Mexican guys in college, and they were a lot of fun. They taught me a bunch of stuff how to say, and I can't remember most of it. It's too bad, really. But I know one time when I was coaching in the same college, one of the guys was like kind of getting mad at practice, and the coach, who was also Mexican, who I played with the year before, actually, was telling him tranquilo way, and I guess from what he told me, that basically means calm down, dude. So there, you learned something today, maybe, or maybe not. I hope I'm not wrong about it. I'm not that confident in my language skills. Oh, jeez, we had fertilizer already. Oh well, always nice to have some more, I guess. Yeah, and that'll do it. We're going to do some chopping. Hooray! But we'll finally clear this area out. Oh yeah, and then we'll go see what Demetrius set up, too. Yeah, I'm gonna let these little trees grow, I think, and then... Except for this one. It just looked weird. I didn't know what it was because it was in the middle of that flower. Hey, look, there's a shrine back there or something. I still don't know what those things do. I wonder if that's where you warp in. Because there's one at the beach. Yeah, I bet that is exactly what it is when you use the warp totems. I bet you it brings you here if you use the farm one. Yeah, mystery solved, I think. I'm not actually sure on that. But I would imagine that's probably what it's for, because I've never found any other use for them. I never looked them up either. I should have done that, but I think I figured it out on my own just now. Let me know in the comments if you actually know what they're for, because that's my guess, but I don't actually know. There we go. Yeah, we'll get some, I think you get more out of the fruit, because I've seen screenshots where this cave is pretty much full of fruit, but you get a mushroom out of each one of these every day or two. I think it's maybe every day and a half or something like that. So, it's still pretty good. And the mushrooms are harder to get overall than the other things. Than the fruit. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why my brain's so scattered today, but whatever. We'll get through it. We always do. Oh, look at the butterflies. Now they don't have a place to live. Oh, and our jelly's done. You know what? I'm going to make a different kind of jelly this time. We are going to make hot pepper jelly. Just because that sounds really good. I've never actually had it. I've heard of it. I've heard tons of people who've had it say it's delicious, but I've just never tried it myself, that's all. Okay, so there's a quick $60 for us. What else do we got to do today? More chopping. I do think I'm going to get rid of those. But I might as well let them grow and chop them down that way. But right now... Oh, I thought I was on the axe, and I wasn't. Actually, you know what? Ooh, we're almost out of... Oh, we got salmon berries. We're good. You know what? I was just going to say we should go up to the railroad tracks to see if we could chop the trees there, and then the train's going through, so we'll go anyway, see if we can get some free stuff. Hopefully we can get there in time. Sometimes running doesn't get you there fast enough. But it's just right around the corner, so we should make it. I know I've been at the bottom of the farm and not made it before. Yeah, we made it. Hi! This is cool graffiti. Are you gonna drop something? Why don't you drop something? Come on, train. You too good to drop stuff now? It doesn't happen every time, but a lot of times you come up here and you'll find stuff dropped on the ground from the train. Maybe from this one. More graffiti on there. You also get hit by the train too. If you stand on the tracks. Well, this isn't, we didn't drop anything today. What a rip job. I was sure we were going to get something. Well, let's clean this area up anyway. Oh, now we're starting to feel exhausted. We could go to the spa, it's right there, but let's just eat these berries quick. We got a ton of them, so... I think it's faster than getting into the spa anyway. Oh, we never did bring our scythe. Oh well. Let's get these rocks out of here. There's a geode, nice. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something nice to fall off the train. I've got a bunch of coal before and some... I'm trying to think what else I've ever got from the train. You get some pretty okay stuff. Like, maybe geodes even fall off of it sometimes. I know sometimes... I think I got a gem once. I can't remember which one. Maybe it's just low-level gems. Oh, another book. Excellent. Once we're out of books... Like I said, I'm not going to read them, but once I'm out of them... Then we can actually start getting... we can start getting more artifacts, because all the books are gone, so the artifacts won't... the artifacts won't spawn anymore. Now... Jeez. A lot of rocks up here. Now, we'll get some chopping done. I think I'll just chop down these 3 trees and then get back to you. You don't need to watch that, I don't think. Okay, so we got we got the trees chopped, and we found another geode by smashing the rocks that were over on the left. And I decided that we're going to head down to the beach real quick. Hopefully we can find one of those, what were they called? The rainbow shells. So those things are worth quite a bit. So hopefully we can get a little foraging money today. We're still only not even halfway to our goal, so... I mean, once we get a chicken coop, then we start having something we can make money with every day once the first chicken grows up, because they lay an egg every day if they're happy. So as long as we don't leave them out in the rain, they'll be fine, and they will give us some good stuff. I mean, the eggs aren't worth a lot at the start, but they get, eventually I think they get up to either 50 or 75. Got 2 worms over here too, nice. Another book. Yep, that's great, thanks. And some rocks. Alright. Oh, I wonder what's on the other side. And actually, I don't know, do we need this? We may need this for the community center. I don't remember if we put one of those in there in this game or not. I would consult my list, but it is very messily written. Oh, didn't even see that. Okay. Those will make us a few bucks too. And we'll head on home. Hey there, Willie. Should talk to him, I guess, but whatever. We can afford a new fishing rod, but I'm not going to do that. I might do some more fishing too, just because it is good money. Okay, good. He left. I wasn't sure if he was going to see us or not. I didn't see him at first. I don't know if he was off screen or what. See you later, everybody. We'll talk to her, actually, because, Yes, I have, actually. Oh, sorry. Have you been to that strange tower west of my house? Yes, I have. It's, this wizard lives there, believe it or not. One time I heard this terrible, otherworldly noise coming from there. Yep, probably magic. That guy's crazy with his magic. He knocked me out once. True story. Gave me something to drink, and all of a sudden I didn't remember what happened. It's pretty suspicious if you ask me. But that's a story for another time. Okay, you know what? We're just going to break this. There. It's quicker than going around. Alright, so let's ship this stuff and then hit the old hay. I'm going to ship one of these because I think we might need one. That'll do. Okay. Good enough. Oh yeah, we also shipped a jelly today, didn't we? And foraging level up. Oh good, we can make a lightning rod now. Excellent. Lightning rods are good because if there's a storm and lightning strikes, it can hit your crops. But if you have a lightning rod, it hits that instead. And then maybe the second one hits your crops or something. Like, if there's two lightnings, then only one hits the lightning rod. So if you build a whole bunch of lightning rods, your crops are safe. And they also give you batteries after they get struck. Not terrible. 370? That's not bad, actually. More than I thought it was going to be. So, that's it for this episode, Knights, and I will see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos, and if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a Knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button, and as always, keep those shields up.